Good evening, everybody. Another week has passed. Things are more or less the same from the last week. Final Fantasy 14, I'm still doing the grinding with the daily roulettes, duty roulettes, just to level things up to level 90. So for those of you that are not caught up to speed, basically I'm trying to level up all the jobs in Final Fantasy 14 Online to level 90 before I even progress with the rest of the story. I did the first quest where you do see the newest area in the game, like one of the first social hubs that you get in a new expansion, but I don't want it to be like the previous times where I level up to level 85, then I do some story there. I'd rather finish everything first, then I can go full steam ahead with the expansion without having to stop or anything like that. So you get the full, I want to experience the full thing, and I feel rewarded for doing all the leveling and stuff. Some people are saying, "Oh, we can't. You can just do one job," but I rather do everything because it also helps me accumulate in-game currency gil, so I can use it for other things. So I am not going to be running short. I mean, and sure, I can have people help me in the game, but it's something that you have to do in an MMO or MMORPG. You know, the usual grinding. It's not that bad. It's actually very generous. When it comes to other games, as you can see here, Marvel Rivals is still more or less the same. Um, you get your games that you do very, very well on with good help, but other times you don't really get much because either it's the opposition or the teammates you're doing. It comes down to team dynamics. Like, are you doing well as a group, or you're just not working it out enough? So you go through a lot of different people just to find if you can get a group going. So it really can be very tough and very risky, especially if you're trying to go for a decent high score or high elo if you were if you do that sort of a thing. And hopefully, my Bravos is not gonna flip flop or mess up like Overwatch did. Even if Overwatch, like I said before, has a lot of people playing it, it's not exactly seen in all positive reception nowadays, even if there's still people playing it. Also, as you can see, I'm trying to play more other games like the headliners, Ghost of Tabor, Starship Troopers Extermination, Ready or Not. But again, I'm trying my best to play and be in the mood for them. So it's comes down to doing them whenever I can. I haven't forgotten about the single player games like Persona, but again, I only want to do them when I get the chance or when I'm in the mood. So, like I said before, if even if I say I'll do Rainbow Six Siege on one day, especially on my off days where I have more time, I might do something bonus there. And even if I don't say bonus, you never know. But I have to do within the limited time frame that I have. I wish I had a flexible schedule like the big timers do in these two platforms, YouTube, Twitch, and all the other platforms. But I have to work with what I have. And I'm very fortunate to have gotten the payouts in the last 3+ years they've been doing this. So thank you. And got some merch shirts here, still for sale if anybody wants to buy some. So anyway, thank you all so much for continuing to support this show. And I'm glad to still have you here after all this time. Thank you. And let's continue.